Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel AI Stories by Anjali. In today's video, we are going to discuss the continuation topic, that is the part 2 of our previous week topic, question and answer analysis with basic NLP tools. So in our previous week, we have discussed that how we can build a basic question paper using OpenAI API as well as Bert. So today we will be discussing the part 2. If you remember, I have discussed how you can create a simple dictionary type of questions with answers and how you can reproduce that. So till here we have discussed it. So the next step is how you can use the Bert and OpenAI API for completing your task. So let us discuss and dive into the video. Before going to that, I would like to thank to all my subscribers who have subscribed to my YouTube channel and also requesting to the new watchers to please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel AI Stories by Anjali, and also please comment in the comment section about the topics that you need and also any suggestions that you want to give it to me. Thank you. So firstly, in order to use the OpenAI or BERT, first you have to get the API key, as well as you need to use some libraries already which we imported and some methods for writing the code. So let us see that. First, you have to define what model that you want to use. So our model that we are using is GPT 3.5 Turbo. And then the next thing is you have to declare your OpenAI key here, that is API key. And then with the help of OpenAI function, you are initializing your client. So that is the code. I hope this is the common thing that you have been get acquitted by watching my videos, because this is a common step that you have to do in any of the application if you are using the OpenAI API. OpenAI is a package. In order to interact with an LLM, first you have to get the API key, and to use the API key in your code, you have to initialize the client. So this is the basic step that you have to do. So that is the code for that. The next thing is you have to set the context for the model. So that is the main thing, because in any application, if you consider, suppose if you are building a particular thing, that customized application, the LLM needs to know the context. For example, there is a movie, and before going to select the actor for the movie, first we have to tell the story to that particular persons who are acting in that movie, right? And the director will explain each and everything like about the story and thing to the hero and heroine, right? And then they have to agree for that, and then they will do the steps, right? So in order to do the act, the persons who are acting in that movie, that is the actors who are acting in that movie, need to know the context, need to know the situation, then only they can act. Similarly, the LLM also need to know the context, how you can set the context for that LLM. So this is the basic thing that you have to know whenever you are building a customized application using LLM. Okay, so for that we are using this particular function. Okay, so what is the thing that we are building? We are building the question and answers, right? So for that, what I have taken a relevant function, that is def is a function keyword. So in Python, any function will be defined using def keyword. I hope you know this. So again, I'm telling people who don't know Python but who want to learn LLM or who want to learn generative AI, please go and get acquainted with basic Python. You no need to know the advanced Python too. Just basic Python is enough for getting started with any of the data science or AI or ML or any data stack stuff. Okay, so just get equipped with Python. Okay, so okay, now def get answer from OpenAI and your question. You are passing your question, and then you're taking a variable called response, and then with the help of OpenAI, that is QA model, which we defined here, that is the client initialization, and dot the chart dot completions dot create. So this is the function. This is, I think you know this very well, because in almost all my videos I have shown you the basic LLM task, and everything. This is the basic preliminary step. You're getting the API key, initializing the client, and chart.completions.create is the method which will help you to run or to provide parameters for your OpenAI model. Okay. Next, the next thing is, this is the new thing that you guys are seeing, because till now we have seen the prompt parameter or the model and the temperature and the tokens, right? But this is little bit different, because here you are setting the context for your LLM model. So that's why first you have to make sure you are providing these things. Okay, so the messages is the default thing. It's one of the parameters, so equal to, and this is the list. So the role is the system. Okay, the content is what exactly that you are required from the LLM, what context that you are setting for your LLM. Okay, so this is very important. Okay, so what is our context? Give me very short answer without explanation or additional information. Okay, and then other thing is like you have to get the question answer. So the questions already you have fed into your LLM, and the answer the user is asking. Okay, so again the question, again the answer, again the question, again the answer. So you have to set the two things, right? So the role is user and the content is the question, because the question which the user asked for that particular thing, the answer should be come by the system. Okay, so these things are like, you know, the conversation that you are building for your application. Okay, so if you remember, always in a conversation there will be two persons or more than one person. Okay, because one person like you cannot have a bot just like talking for yourself, right? So always you should have some conversation. So the question and answer is also same, like you have a question, you have an answer, you have a question, you have an answer. But who will ask the question? The user will ask the question. How you will get the answer? The answer will be getting from the LLM based on the knowledge base that you have created for your LLM. Okay, so for that purpose, this is very important for setting the context. So the system and user are the default things that normally in LLM, like, or any conversation that you want to build, and the content is the content that you are setting up, like what exactly that you are giving. So here if you observe, here we have written the question, but here you have given the prompt. So these two are the two different ways of setting the content. Okay, so the question is nothing but the default variable where you have already prepared some questions and fed into your bot. But here this is a prompt. Okay, so the prompt is nothing but giving some the instructions in the language of English. Okay, so prompt engineering is one set of branch where if you want to interact with an LLM, or if you want to get some give some instructions to an LLM, so this prompt engineering will helpful. Okay, so this is the way how you can give the content, and this is other way. Okay, this is a way of giving in the form of variables. Okay, this is in the form of giving in the prompt engineering. Okay, based on the prompt engineering. Okay, based in the form of prompt that you are giving. Okay, and then model equal to GPT model. The GPT model already we have declared top, right? So that is GPT 3.5 turbo, and then temperature equal to 0. I told so many times about the temperature and max tokens, so I don't want to repeat that. So if you don't have any idea about that, please go and watch my earlier videos. So basically temperature and max tokens, so these two are parameters. Of course I did not mention a max tokens because I want the exact required answer. And also, since we mentioned like don't give the over explanation and just give me the short answer, so we won't hit the max tokens, so that is also fine. And the temperature is nothing but if you want relevant responses, then if it is 0 to 0.5 it's good. That is it's nothing but the randomness in your text. Is for something like some applications you want to explore different scenarios, then you need randomness, then you can move like this thing to near to 1. So mostly if it is 0 to 0.5 you'll get good answers which are relevant to each other, so there won't be much randomness. Okay, so that's the basic idea and discussion behind the temperature parameter. Okay, and then you're returning the response, that is the response dot choices of 0 dot message dot content. So this thing will filter only the content. Okay, so you don't want all the unnecessary stuff in the response variable which is generated from the LLM. Okay, you just want to have the text information or the content information that you want to really required for your application. Okay, and then you are having a loop where you want to have a particular, like for each question for answer. So that's where you're setting this loop, and then you're taking like OpenAI answers that equal to get answer from OpenAI of question. So from this particular thing, you're repeatedly asking by sending the questions, okay, which you have prepared, and then you are just extracting the zeroth position of that. So see, you have the question which you already built, that is George wants to warm his hands quickly by rubbing them. Which surface will produce the most heat? Answer is dry palms. And the open AI answer is palms, because you want the short thing, right? So the question and answer is already prepared, and the answer is extracted from your LLM based on the knowledge bar that you built. So this is the way you can get from the OpenAI API. Okay, so with the help of OpenAI API, we have discussed how you can get the answers based on the question and answers that you have fed into your bot. Okay, so this is the way you can do, and in the next video we will see how you can build with the help of Bert. Okay, how you can get the question and answers which you have already built in the knowledge base of your LLM, and how you can extract those answers with the help of Bert model. Okay, so we will see in the next week. I hope you understand this video. So I have been making very limited and very clear explanation for the applications that we are building, because this is very important, and these are the basic tasks that you commonly encountered that you can do with the help of generative AI and LLM thing. Okay, so that's why I'm just going step by step. So last week I have shown you how you can build a knowledge base. So we have built already questions and answers, and this week with the help of OpenAI, we have used some prompt engineering things, like giving the prompt and getting the customized version of getting the answer from the question with the help of OpenAI API. So the next week we are going to discuss how you can do the same thing with the help of Bert transformer. So please follow my videos. I hope you understand this video. If you have any doubts, please comment in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you.